Hi everyone, my name is Jacqueline Avila, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about one of Project Drawdown's solutions for fighting climate change. So, the solution that I've decided to talk about today is their reduced food waste solution. Before I get into the solution itself, I just kind of want to give you guys like a brief intro to like the problem at hand and why we should just basically care about food waste in general. So, according to Project Drawdown, about one third of all food being produced worldwide is being wasted. And so, where income is low, we're seeing food waste occur unintentionally, and it's more so happening on like farms, where it's happening during storage and distribution. Um, Whereas, like in places with a higher income, food waste is kind of happening more along the lines of the supply chain. So what this means is like we're basically seeing retailers and consumers just reject food, whether that be on like how it looks, or we're seeing them order and buy and serve just way too much food. And basically, when this food is being wasted, all the energy and resources and money that go into producing and basically just transporting all of this food is also being wasted. So by producing all of this uneaten food, we're wasting resources such as energy, land, fertilizer, labor, and all of these different things are generating greenhouse gases at every stage. And so basically, what we learn on Project Drawdown is that the food waste is responsible for about 8% of global emissions. So, one solution that Project Drawdown suggests is reducing food waste. And basically, this solution involves minimizing food loss and waste from all of these different stages that I kind of just mentioned. So, like from production all the way to consumption. And they also suggest that in places with lower income, we should be focusing on improving infrastructure for storage and processing and transportation. And in higher income places and countries, we should be we should be having more of these major interventions at the retail and consumer level. So basically, they suggest just having more national food waste targets and policies in order to like encourage more change. So Project Drawdown also specifically mentions two different scenarios within their solution. And within these scenarios, we're seeing food waste being reduced by either 50% in one scenario or 75% in the other scenario. And all of these are to be done by 2050. And what they found within these scenarios is that they were all resulting in the reduction of either 88 or 102 gigatons of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions. And so basically, that is just kind of suggesting to us that if all of these measures are taken to reduce food waste, whether that be through improving storage and transport systems, or just creating more like public awareness or changing consumer behavior, this solution could actually lead to more to like bigger reductions in waste and in carbon emissions. So that's basically a solution. And an example that I found for you guys of an organization that's kind of trying to do something similar in regards to combating food waste is City Harvest. So, City Harvest is a not for profit organization that was founded in like 1982, and it's actually the world's first food rescue organization. And so basically, what they do is they collect all of this excess food from restaurants and grocery stores and places like these, and they go and deliver all of this food, this excess food that was going to be thrown out, and they give it to community food programs throughout New York City. And so they're rescuing and delivering, I believe their website said 200,000 pounds of food each day. And since their founding like 40 years ago, They've rescued and delivered more than 1 billion pounds of food to help feed these New Yorkers who are experiencing food insecurity, which I think is pretty cool. And so you could only imagine um, how many greenhouse gas emissions and carbon emissions they've been able to reduce just by reducing all of this excess food. But that is basically the end of my presentation. I kind of gave you guys a little summary of the problem and the solution, and then I gave you guys an example of an organization trying to like incorporate that solution. And before I leave you guys, I just want to give you this little question to kind of think about. So after learning about this solution, what are some things that you on like a more personal level can do to help combat food waste? And if you're kind of not sure, I also provided this link for a little informational YouTube video on food waste and to kind of give you guys some ideas on what you could be doing as well. But thank you for listening today, and I'll see you later.